for life. broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight. For the ramparts we watched were so gallantly sweeping, and the rockets answered, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome to the Arrington Ice Arena. My name is Gabriel Schrei, and I'm here live alongside Mr. Johnny Costello. We're excited to be bringing you this matchup between the Bulldogs and the Buckeyes. It is senior weekend, Mr. Costello. We have a number of seniors here on this Adrian College Bulldog team. Number 3, Summer Fry, who recently became engaged. More on that in a moment. Number 7, Kayla Vanston. Number 12, Jessica Rushing. Number 14, Nicole LaFlame. Number 19, Catherine Barnes. Number 20, Virginia Matherly. Number 21, Kaylee Harden. Number 23, Demi Russo. Number 24, Alexandra Godry. Number 26, Shannon Osland. And number 31, the pride of Adrian College TV, Helen Stanton. Down in the goal, getting the nod from Coach Brett Berger tonight. I was able to catch up with Coach Brett Berger before the game. Coach Brett Berger says he's really looking for some good passing in the slot. Johnny, what do you think the Bulldogs need to do to win this game here tonight?
I just think the thing they did yesterday was stop all Ohio State's clearing attempts to get out of the zone, and I think they need to do that, pass a lot, and get some shots in, and they can win this game.
Bulldogs winning this face-off. Couple of quick possession changes. Bulldogs managing to wrestle this one away. Chipping this one down in front of the slot. Ohio State trying to clear now, unable to do so. Shannon Osland getting the puck for the Bulldogs. Keeping it in the Buckeye zone. Around behind the net, centering pass, chipped away easily by a defender. Barnes putting this one down around. Squeaks out. Back behind the net. State trying to clear this again and unable to do so. Barnes doing a great job foiling these clearing attempts. Redirected off the skate of Alicia Tate and easily frozen by the netminder of the Buckeyes, Emily Saborek.
Yeah, that puck took a weird deflection, and Seabrick was able to jump on it.
Bulldogs winning this face-off. Tate with it. Tate trying to pass this one down to Hardy, unable to do so. Deflected off the stick of a Buckeye defender. Bulldogs get it right back, foiling the clearing attempt. Again deflected off a stick. Valerie Twigg keeping possession for the Bulldogs. Over to Rebellis, right back to her. Trying to clear this one, and a defender of the Buckeyes, Molly Arnston, making things difficult. Sabrina Camp now with it. Sliding down along the boards. A quick wrap there, regathering the puck and throwing it across. Fabro throwing the wrister and deflected away by Saborek. Stick checked away from the crease.
That was a good shot there by Jessica Fabro to get it on net.
Across. Over to Harnan. Harnan up behind the net. Hughes fighting for this one, unable to get a hold of it. Loose in front of the net. LaFlame unable to get a hold of that one. Bulldogs will maintain possession here in the Buckeye zone.
Good keeping there by Paige Foucault.
Now with it, LaFlame, quick wrister. Blockered away by Saborik. Down back towards the blue line. A good job maintaining possession by the Bulldogs. Preventing these clearing attempts time after time. And again they will. That's Fabro maintaining the Bulldogs' possession here. We're going to get a little reset. The Flame up across to Fry. Fry with the open ice deke and unable to regain possession. Puck skittering over to LaFlame. LaFlame passing this one here. We're Bellis with a quick wrister. This one is wide. LaFlame losing it. Bulldogs keeping possession. That's Shepard. Shepard looking for LaFlame and finally cleared away by number 23 of the defense, Brittany Brandon. Shepard across to Werbellis. Werbellis deking. Putting this one up to Vanston. Vanston trying to keep this one away from the defender, losing possession down on the boards. Werbellis chipping this one. Taken away. Courtney Trudeau. Trudeau coming down quickly into the slot, centering pass, no one there. Looks as though she was looking for Victoria Hogan, unable to find her. Vanston getting the puck out of midair. Crossing the red line and dumping this one. Buckeyes on the reset. Alicia Tate making life difficult for Jessica McCoy. Scrum there is ended in a Bulldog possession. Osland with it. Tate with a nice job deflecting that puck away. Bulldogs still unable to maintain possession, and that was a close one. Parody's almost got that one after Tate put her stick to that.
Could have been a great opportunity there for Parody, but a good job on defense for Ohio State.
Alicia Tate looking up to Parody. Parody losing it. Battle ensues. Now Hardy and Osland gaining possession, trying to clear it from this Ohio State defender. They will. Icing is waved off. Arnston in pursuit of the puck. Berrigan has it taken away. Bulldogs chipping it towards the net there, and it's just going to be covered up by Saborik. Let's take a look at these stats for Miss Saborik here this season. Emily Saborik has played 1,143 minutes. She has 938 saves, and that's a .911 save percentage. Fantastic season to this point. Lots of minutes for that goalkeep. Dishing this one down around the boards. Over to Twig. Twig putting this one up to Hughes. Hughes unable to get a hold of it. Buckeyes will dump it. Brittany Brandon, a forward here. Penetrating into the Ohio State zone is the Bulldogs. Paige Foucault leading the attack. McCoy chipping this one towards Ellen Stanton, who will just cover this.
Ohio State got their first shot.
That's a good first shot. You just got to get shots on net. You know, that's a really cliche thing to say, but, I mean, it holds true. It's kind of like rebounds in basketball. In basketball, whoever wins the battle on the glass is going to win the game. Well, whoever gets more shots on net in hockey tends to win the game. That's just the rule of the game. Quick pass there, fired on net. Saborik just snags that one. We went over Saborik's stats. How about Ellen Stanton, number 31?
Yeah, she's having a good year this year. For Ellen Stanton has voted the off-ice MVP.
400 minutes played, 88 saves, 898 save percentage. Quick shot there, blockered away by Saborik. Loose puck for just a moment, and the Buckeyes are going to be able to clear it and reset their defense. Bulldogs bringing the heat there momentarily. Shannon Oslin, the defender, again keeping the puck from coming across that red line. Hardy deking about, trying to squeeze the puck past this tight defense. Fabro with it. Fabro right back to Hardy, centering pass, quick deke, quick shot on net. It's loose in front of the crease and knifing away at it. Bulldogs are unable to come away with a score. Oslin's shot is blocked up. Hardy trying to come in with it. A nice job defensively right there. Allison Lindsay and that goalkeeper working together. Quick shot there, loose in front of the net. Again knifing at it. Bulldogs have an opportunity. Wide of the net.
Close call.
Possession is reestablished by Alicia Tate. That was indeed a close call for Emily Saborik. The slap shot is wide. Oslin gets this one along with Nicole Parody. Parody losing her stick. Fabro keeping possession for the Bulldogs. Looking for Tate. And the puck is cleared by number 11 of the defense, Molly Anson. Here we go. Marissa Shepard coming down quickly, showing us some of that speed. Trying to get things set up. Quick move there by Rebellis. Rebellis' wrister is caught in midair by Saborik. And it was loose for a moment.
That was a dirty play out in front. Grabbed her by the back of the head and took her onto the ice. No call by the officials.
Centering pass. Oh, and it's wide. I believe that's Sabrina Camp who was taken down. And finally, play is stopped. Interesting missed call there. They must have not been looking. I'm sure they would have flagged that.
Especially because she grabbed her by the head.
This Ohio State team, 0-10 on the road. The Bulldogs 8-3 here in the Arrington Ice Arena. This is a tale of two teams. There's definitely some talent here on this Ohio State team, though. This is a team that I think they have a good chance to build, put something together out of. This could be a very good team with a few more numbers.
You're exactly right about that, Gabe.
Gaudry trying to clear this one. Down to her teammates, specifically Demi Russo, the senior. Rebellis gaining possession. Chipping this one across. I believe that's Valerie Twigg looking up for Gaudry. Picked off. A nice job defensively by Allison Lindsay. Buckeyes getting a change. The Buckeyes have 9 skaters dressed here today. And that's tough. It's tough to win games when you don't have shifts. You know, you can't change out, get a rest. That's a very tough way to play hockey, Johnny.
Yeah, it is.
Valerie Twigg looking across. Right back to her. Off the boards. That's Fry. Fry around the flame. Centering pass here. Taken away by the Buckeyes. A nice job by number 1, Melinda Vercolini. Vercolini throwing this one on net wide. Alan Stanton was ready for that one. Quick slap shot wide of the net. Valerie Twigg looking across, directing this one to her teammates. LaFlame deflecting this one off the boards, trying to outskate the defender here, and she does. Quick wraparound attempt, blocked away. This one heads up into the air, and we will have a call here. Calling it a hand pass. Hardy facing off with Molly Arnston. This one is drubbed down around the boards by Hardy. Buckeyes getting after it. Loose down by the blue line. Bulldogs are going to keep it. Flipped into the boards where it is pinned. Jabbing at it here. Finally stifled out by Hardy. Hardy looking for a teammate. Centering pass. Alicia Tate can't quite get that one under control in time. Centering pass to Hardy. Nothing doing.
Another close call there for the Bulldogs.
Two good takeaways by Melissa Vercalone. Unable to keep possession is the Bulldogs. Buckeyes with a chance. Quick wrister, blocked away easily by Ellen Stanton. A nice leg pad save. Sabrina Camp getting this one. Bouncing away. Right back to the Bulldogs. And 3 or 4 blocks in a row right there, swatting that one away. Buckeyes finally getting a run, and it's taken away again. Now with it, Lauren Hughes. Hughes coming down the ice with the puck. Centering pass, no one there. Fabro with it. Fabro wrapping this one around the boards. A nice job guiding that one over to Hughes. Hughes centering pass, and again, nothing doing, no one there. Up and over the blue line, where Bellis trying to get a stick on this one. Stanton coming out to greet this, chipping it up to Fabro. Camp. Walking up to Rushing. Puck lost momentarily. Hughes battling 2 Buckeye defenders for it. Coming away with it here is the Buckeyes. Throwing this one back behind the net. Number 4, Courtney Trudeau. And finally, Fabro gets this one. Fry to LaFlame. LaFlame back to Fry, and it's wide. Buckeyes outletting that one. Fry with a quick wrister, blocker away.
That was a great play by Summer Fry to lift the stick of the Ohio State defense and take the puck and almost score.
That takes some grit to be able to do that.
Yes, it does.
A nice job defensively right there by Jessica McCoy. This one headed on net. Ellen Stanton just going to freeze this one.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adrian College Athletics would like to thank all of our major advertisers for their support. Sodexo, Holiday Inn, Super 8, Bianco, Meyer, Romanica, Citizens Gas.
It's time for our first period trivia question here. Johnny, you may know this one from watching Frank and I. This is something that I've asked Frank a couple of times. I like to use this one on air. Why is the red line broken? Don't answer it now. We'll get back to this in just a moment. Why is the red line broken? Alicia Tate streaking down the ice into the slot, dishing this one off, outletting it in front of the slot. Oh, and it slips in. A beautiful goal by the Adrian College Bulldogs. Johnny, a fantastic goal. Let's take a look at that replay. Why don't you tell me what you saw?
Paradis puts it on net. Tate picks up the loose garbage and just slips it through the 5-hole of Seabrook. And 1-0 Adrian.
1-0 Adrian, 14 played here in the first period. Bulldogs winning the faceoff, getting it right back. Valerie Twigg looking up for Vanston. Buckeyes snagging a hold of this one. Deflected away by Vanston. For Cologne getting it. On net, Stanton freezing this one. Getting a little nervous with McCoy there. Let's get back to that trivia question. Why, Johnny, is the red line broken? I'm surprised you didn't know this. This was one of my favorite pieces of trivia about the sport of hockey and hockey rinks in general. The red line is broken because in the days of black and white television, it was difficult to differentiate between the blue and red line while watching on TV. So they broke the red line when they painted it so that you could tell the difference between the 3 lines.
Wow, I'm surprised I didn't know that one.
I am too. That's all right, though. We live and we learn. Bulldogs getting possession here. Sabrina Camp looking up and across. Number 21 coming away with it, Kaylee Harnan. Harnan losing it. Bulldogs keeping possession. Camp coming down around the boards, trying for the open ice deke, and it works to perfection. Across the slot, up to the front, Shepard over to Rebellis. Rebellis, slap shot.
Scores! And it might have been deflected. I couldn't tell. It might be Sabrina Camp that got that goal.
I can't tell if Camp chipped that one in or Rebellis' shot was just deflected by the goalkeeper.
Rebellis' shot goes in. Oh, yep. Sabrina Camp gets a stick on it. Gets a stick on it, and that will be her goal.
A fantastic goal by the Bulldogs to go up 2-0. Just under 5 left here in the first period of action. LaFlame using that speed to get a hold of the puck. Buckeyes creating a turnover, trying to clear this one. Marissa Shepard says no. Over to Rushing. Rushing up to Fry. Puck is loose. Buckeyes get it. That's Arnston. Bulldogs now in possession again. Shepard up to Fry. Fry can't haul it in. That's okay. LaFlame is there. LaFlame back to Rushing. Rushing, quick wrister. And snagged away by Emily Saborik right there. 16 saves in just one period of action.
A lot of shots for a goalie.
That is a lot of shots on net. That's a lot of pressure on a goalkeeper, and she's been handling it very well. I've seen a lot of goalkeepers come in here into the Arrington and struggle. This is a tough place to play hockey, Johnny.
Yes, it is, because especially at varsity games with all the fans, you know, a bunch of students behind the net mocking you. And
trying to pinch this one in. Bulldog forward. That's number 23, Demi Russo.
And it just sounds like they gave the goal to Tara Rebellis.
And that should be Rebellis' second career goal, if I'm not mistaken. I believe she was 1 for 5 coming into this game.
I honestly thought it was tipped by Sabrina Camp.
Couldn't see on the replay. Vanston losing this one. Courtney Trudeau trying to gain possession, looking for the centering pass. This one is wide of the net. Bulldogs get it back.
Yeah, we got a penalty coming up. Looks like it'll be on Kayla Vanson.
I believe it's a 2-minute minor for a trip. Hooking, excuse me. So now on the power play, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Ohio State, a school of over 65,000 students, one of the largest in the nation. Ohio State University is a 2-hour and 54-minute drive, 168 miles from Adrian College here in Adrian, Michigan. Quite a trip here for this game.
Gonna be a long bus ride.
Off the board, Sabrina Camp reestablishing possession, chipping this one down. She can't keep it. A nice job by the Buckeyes getting a hold of this one. Number 9, Victoria Hogan. Hogan looking back. Number 19, Emily Dunlap getting this one. Dunlap off the boards, back to Hogan. Hogan losing it. Emily Dunlap making up for that, getting it right back to her. Fry and Fabro making life difficult.
And Dunlap just hit Jessica Fabro, and there's no call by the officials. Yet again.
Up off the board, Sabrina Camp. In pursuit of the puck, Molly Arnston. Arnston behind the netting, trying to clear this one. A nice deke right there by number 23, Brittany Brandon. Brandon handing this one off to Hogan. Hogan with a beautiful deke, crossing the blue line. Up across to number 23, Brittany Brandon. Brandon sliding this one back to Dunlap. Dunlap with a quick wrister. Off the glass. Buckeyes will keep possession. Poke checked away. That's Nicola Flame. Nicola Flame chasing this one down. Dunlap
Good
in
save.
pursuit, and a nice save exactly by Emily Saborik. Bulldogs with it now, down in the Ohio State zone. And that'll kill the penalty. A nice job killing off that penalty. Vanston is set free back onto the ice. She'll get an immediate change.
Oh, nice. Great play there by Nicola Flame, and an even better save by Saborik.
Saborik with a quick save. Minute and 12 left here in the first period. LaFlame, one of those fantastic players. She's had a great career for this Adrian College Bulldog team. This season, 9 goals, 10 assists for a total of 19 points. Third on the team, and this is a high-scoring team, high-flying team. You want to talk about scores. Kaylee Hardy is 12th in the league with 16 goals, 13 assists, and 29 points total. We'll look to see this freshman continue on this scoring bout throughout her career. Tate making things difficult for the Buckeyes.
And once all the seniors are gone this year, next year, Callie Hardy has a big chance to step up and score even more.
Hardy splitting a pair of defenders, streaking down into the slot. Oh my goodness, what a save by the goaltender, keeping Hardy from taking that shot.
With 25 seconds to go here in the first period.
Slipping this one back around the boards. Spinning the puck up in front of the crease, trying to get it to someone. Hardy unable to find a teammate, and the Buckeyes unable to clear. Hardy is in the way. Chipping this one back. Throwing this one towards the net. Centering pass to Tate, blockered away. And that'll do it for the first period of action, Johnny. You're watching Adrian College TV. The Bulldogs are up 2-0 over the Ohio State Buckeyes. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with more Bulldog action.
Hey Bulldog fans, Laura Sherab here for ACTV. This week on Behind the Bulldogs, we take you behind the scenes of the ACHA Women's Division I hockey team. We talked with Coach Berger as well as captains Nicola Flame, Paige Foucault, and Summer Fry.
Well, we definitely did have a slow start this semester. I think getting back to the basics and having some fun out there, just trusting each other on the ice and getting pucks to the net.
What I think we need to do is find that urgency again in our team. You know, at the beginning of the year we had it, and we came back second semester, and it's kind of been lost out there. So I think focusing on the urgency to jump on the puck every time it's loose is going to get us back into the game where we need to be in order to win nationals. So,
for the most part, I think we have to have a mental, strong game, like on and off the ice. Making sure we work out off ice and bringing our full game on. We've been known to only play 40 minutes of the game instead of the full 60, so we got to make sure we pull through and play the full 60 every game.
We are going to achieve it by working our way up the ladder and doing the small things right. So we got to start off with finishing out this season strong, going into playoffs, hopefully winning playoffs, and then head our way out to nationals in KZoo.
Going into playoffs, you know, it's our last regular season weekend. We need to make a statement that everything second semester so far has been a fluke and not our best hockey, and that we're back and we're ready to go. So going right into playoffs and at playoffs, you know, I want to go in as looks like number 2, maybe number 1, but definitely come out as number 1 and kind of send a message.
Pasta or pizza?
Pizza.
Crosby or Ovechkin?
Ovechkin.
Canadians or Senators?
Sens.
Favorite AC hockey memory?
AC hockey memory, winning nationals.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Coke or Pepsi?
Neither.
iPhone or Android? iPhone.
Favorite NHL team?
Red Wings. Pizza order. Bacon and pepperoni.
Who would play you in a movie?
Who would play me? Carrie Underwood.
NHL player that replicates your play.
I'd say Datsuk, but I don't have the hands, so we'll go Lindstrom.
Most superstitious on the team.
Superstitious, as in like I need to eat ice before we go on. I have to have my ice and a little bit of my energy drink.
Best dress on the team.
Best dress? Myself. Are you kidding?
Miracle or remember the type.
Miracle.
iPhone or Android.
iPhone.
Favorite NHL team.
Rangers.
Pizza order.
Wait, what topping?
Yeah.
Jalapeno spinach.
There was a movie made by your life. Who played you?
Blake Lively.
NHL player that replicates your play.
Sidney Crosby.
Most superstitious on the team.
Most superstitious on the team? Oh shoot. Jess Fabra.
And Miracle or remember the Titans.
Miracle.
Snapchat or Twitter.
Snapchat.
Dog or cat.
Both.
Best dress on the team.
Me.
Tim Hortons order.
Egg and cheese bagel on a plain bagel, with a side item being a plain bagel toasted with plain cream cheese and a small ice cap, or on some occasions a strawberry banana smoothie.
Beyonce or Rihanna.
Rihanna.
Favorite movie.
The Longest Drive.
Favorite sport that isn't hockey.
Lacrosse.
The Bulldogs take on Ohio State this weekend, where they will be celebrating their senior night, honoring 11 seniors. The following week, they start playoffs. Stay tuned on their results on AdrianBulldogs.com. For ACTV, I'm Laura Shurub.
Yeah, I think we, obviously the hard work, but we have a good talent base, and we've kind of pushed our way here. This is a position we've been in the last few seasons, so we're accustomed to it, but it's definitely been done, through the hard work, and the team's really come together at this point after the break.
For the rest of the season, just keep heading in the direction that we have been, and hopefully make it to nationals, win playoffs.
For the rest of the season, we're going to try and finish out our league strong, get home ice advantage for playoffs, and then hopefully win playoffs and go on to the NCAA tournament and win that.
Finish off strong here with our league. I think that's the first goal. We have a lot of milestones to get to, so first start with the league, and then we're going to go from there.
Yeah, we have a big schedule for our team here in the next few weeks, and we start out going to St. Norbert. So we play the top 3 teams in our conference. The remainder of our conference schedule. So there's a lot to play for. Home ice is on the line for us as far as playoffs go. We're still pushing for first place, and I think we need that pressure here towards the end to be prepared for playoffs. So we're just going about our business the same way we did game 1 to today. So not much has changed, just things develop as we go and get in a rhythm and lines form, and that team dynamic, things happen.
We're going to stick to our game plan. Obviously, it's been working for us pretty well, and sticking together is like our big thing right now. Sticking together and keep working hard.
We're going to have to stick to our game plan. We've been working hard, getting better each game. I think we just have to continue to do that, make sure we're disciplined, and just keep moving forward.
I really owe it a lot to my teammates here. They're doing a really good job of finishing this season, and they've been working hard around the net.
Top 2 in the shootout.
On my team?
Yeah.
Lewicki and Shroka.
You guys are up a goal in the national championship game. Who do you have out?
Brooke Lupi, Kaylin Shroka, Logan Taylor, Kristen Zink, Lexi Zafarglu.
Now you guys are down a goal.
Brooke Lupai, Kristen Lewicki, Kaylin Shroka, Logan Taylor, Michelle Jones, and Lexi DeFarkley.
And what's your best coaching decision so far?
Just let them play. I think the big thing this year is just letting them play. Coaches stay out of the way. Let them do their thing. Let them be creative, and let them find their way on their own.
Not including you, who's your best hockey coach?
Well, I mean, there's so many good ones. I'm not even sure. We have a great group here. I think they all do a really nice job. Obviously, different dynamics for each program, but yeah, they're all good coaches, from crew to Hot Nikki to the rest of the crew.
And they make a movie about you and your team. Who would play you in a movie?
Wow. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea. That's a tough one, but I'm not sure on that one.
NHL player that would replicate your play.
That's a good question. Well, I was a goalie, but we'll go with Justin Applicator.
And did you fight Chuck Norris or John-Claude Van Damme? Who do you think?
I'm going to fight Chuck Norris.
Pasta or pizza?
Pizza.
Crosby or Ovechkin?
Ovechkin.
Canadians or Senators?
Neither, but I guess Canadians, I guess.
Favorite AC hockey memory?
Favorite memory? Ugh. There's a lot of good memories. My favorite one, probably just being a freshman and in the dorms. There's 12 of us, and we pretty much just ran the hall.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Snapchat or Twitter?
Snapchat.
Dog or cat?
Dogs.
Best dressed in the team?
Best dressed? I'll go with Sydney Smith.
Tim Hortons order?
Tim Hortons. Just a coffee.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Beyonce.
Favorite movie?
Movie? I'll just go with Miracle.
And favorite sport that isn't hockey?
Favorite sport that isn't hockey? Probably bowling.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Favorite NHL team?
Wings.
Pizza order?
Pepperoni mushroom.
Who would play you in a movie?
Oh God. I mean, I love Blake Lively, so I'll go with her.
NHL player that replicates your play?
I mean, I don't think anyone replicates mine, but I like Dowdy. I'll go with him.
Most superstitious on the team?
I wish Kush was still on our team. Most superstitious, probably I'll go with Stroke.
And Miracle or Remember the Titans?
Miracle.
Welcome to another episode of Behind the Bulldogs. I'm Ellen Stanton for ACTV at Arrington Ice Arena. Today, we get to sit down with the head coach of the ACHA Division III Black Squad, Coach Kevin Sunday, as well as their captain, AJ Burns, to talk about their season so far. They're currently 6-1 on the season, and currently ranked number 10 in the North Region regional rankings.
Yeah, it's the first time we're 500 in a while, and that feels good. We've been scoring a lot of goals. We just got to make sure we're taking care of the D zone going forward. And to answer your question, I think we need to continue to work hard. That needs to be a staple of our team. We're not high on skill. We are high on grit. We do have enough skill to get it done, but hard work is going to be a big part of it, and just attention to detail. Expectations going forward, I expect us to be at regionals. I expect us to be very competitive, and we have the team that can get to the national tournament. We can be one of the 4 teams from the north that does it, and make a run at a national championship.
It'll be a good test to see where we're at. We're ranked 10th right now, so playing number 3 Aquinas will be a good opportunity to judge where we're at. Hard work's a big thing for us right now, so if we can continue to work hard and skills develop, we should be alright.
Bauer or CCM?
Bauer.
Pasta or pizza?
Pasta.
Ovechkin or Crosby?
Crosby.
Canadians or Senators?
Canadians.
Price or Fleury?
Fleury.
Liquor or beer?
Liquor.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos.
Breakaway or snipe from the point?
Snipe.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
And Coke or Pepsi?
Pepsi.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke all day.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Breakaway or snipe from the point?
Breakaway Deke. Definitely. Top cheese.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos. I like rich tacos. The richer marketplace tacos, pretty good.
Liquor or beer?
I'm a beer guy.
Price or Fleury?
Pavel Fleury, not Marc-Andre.
Canadians or Senators?
I'd like to go neither, but since I have to take one of the other Canadians.
Ovechkin or Crosby?
Crosby. He's an all-around guy.
Pasta or pizza?
Definitely pizza.
And Bauer or CCM?
Well, I've done a lot of Bauer sales this year, so I have to go with Bauer.
And the ACHA Black Squad will be in action on Friday, November 20th, when they once again take on Aquinas College. Stay tuned to AdrianBulldogs.com for more information on the ACHA Division III Black Squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Arrington Ice Arena here at Adrian College in Adrian, Michigan. It's about 15 degrees Fahrenheit outside. It is freezing cold, but here in the Arrington, things are on fire. This matchup between the Adrian College Bulldogs and the Ohio State Buckeyes. 2-0 Bulldogs, 20-4 shots on goal. Bulldogs definitely winning both battles, not only the scoreboard, but also the shots on goal. Crisp and clean passing has been the story of this game so far, Johnny, and that's what Coach Berger said was going to win this one for him.
Yeah, the thing about the passing is, though, you get in the zone and you got a clear shot and you want to pass, but sometimes you pass too much and sometimes you just got to shoot.
Tara Werbellis recording a goal.
Werbellis and Parody.
Parody chipping it in off the rebound. I believe it was Sabrina Camp who took the shot that Parody was able to chip in.
My mistake, it was Alicia Tate.
Someone. Bulldogs winning the face-off here. Streaking down now into this Buckeye zone. Quick wrister there, wide of the net. Back here to Shannon Osland. Osland in pursuit. Osland controlling this one. Up to Hughes. Hughes can't hook it in. Loose back now to Hogan. Hogan up to McCoy. McCoy coming across, being harassed by Lauren Hughes. Throwing this one. This one is just going to be covered up by Miss Ellen Stanton. As I mentioned in the first period, Ellen Stanton played 400 minutes so far this season, 88 saves, and a save percentage of .898. And, we were looking on the ACHA Division I women's site earlier, acha.org, and we noticed that she had won the off-ice MVP award for the previous season. I don't think I knew that. I don't think I remember hearing about that. All right, Ellen. All right. Ellen having a fantastic weekend here for the Bulldogs, senior weekend for her and all of these seniors who I read off before the game. Rushing with the puck now. Back off the boards to Floko. Floko right back to Rushing. Rushing. Centering pass. LaFlame has her attempt foiled by Molly Arnston. Saying Twig was over and back. Okay.
Not sure I agree with that call, Gabe.
We'll see a face-off now on the Sodexo logo. Here we go. Anston getting this one. Over to Fry. Fry with a nice turnover for the Bulldogs. Dunlap trying to squeak this one out of their zone. Twig unable to haul that one in. Floko, good job defensively, getting back, ready for that shot. Puck is loose. Bulldogs get it. That's Nicole LaFlame. LaFlame going to try and use this speed to her advantage and outskate Molly Arnston. Unable to do so. Fry trying to make problems for Brittany Brandon. Back to Fry now. Fry. Hogan after her. Going to get rid of this one. LaFlame. Puck taken away by Bergen. Passing this one up and across. Number 13, Wall Parodies. LaFlame with it. LaFlame with a quick wrister. Too many defenders parked there. That's like a defender parking garage right there in the slot. Fabro tripped up there.
Should have been a call there.
No call. Interesting. Nicole Parodies with it. Losing it. Tate getting a hold of it. Finally squeaked back down the ice. Hogan forward to play defense for the Buckeyes here on the forecheck. Hardy streaking down through the slot behind the net. Passing this one back to Werbellis. Werbellis already with one goal this evening. Parody losing the puck. Hardy, excuse me. Battle for it between Tate and Dunlap. Popping out and skittering around the boards. Right back to Fabro. Hardy passes on this one. Parody with it. Parody getting it right back. Parody with a centering pass, picked off by a Buckeye defender. Vander Cologne. This one stripped up by Vanston. Puck is sent down behind the Bulldog net by number 2, Jessica McCoy. Hogan on the defensive play right there. Rebellis keeping the puck for the Bulldogs. Matherly unable to haul that one in. Chipping it down in the direction of the Buckeyes zone.
It'll go down for icing.
This is an icing here. I think that's our first icing here tonight. How do we make it all the way to the second period? Almost 5 minutes in without an icing.
I don't know, Gabe.
That's good luck. A lot of crisp and clean passing. That's exactly how, Johnny. Coach Berger says the key to winning this game is crisp and clean passing for his team. And that's what I've seen so far here tonight. I've seen a lot of good passing out of this Bulldog team. Quick one there, blockered away by the defensive unit. Hogan in the way. Camp back behind the net to Hughes. Hughes scooping this one up, ladling it back to a teammate, taken away. Bulldogs get it right back, quick wrister, and this one is scooped up by Emily Saborik. Face off here, won by the Bulldogs. Getting it back, trying to make something happen, throwing this one towards the net. Puck is loose and finally frozen by the keeper. 22-5, the Story shots on goal-wise. Johnny, what are these Buckeyes going to have to do to turn this one around and come up with a win here on the road?
Get the puck out of the zone and get some shots in.
Off the face mask of the goalkeeper. I don't think I've seen anything like that quite a while. That one went up, way up high and arced down into the crease there. Coming around across the slot. LaFlame throwing one on net. Blocked away. Fry trying to knife that one in. Bulldogs getting it right back. Oslin throwing this one. This one is high of the net. Fry fighting for it. Trying to clear it as the Buckeyes. Fry gets it back. Hogan harassing her. Bulldogs able to keep it, slowing things down a bit now. Only momentarily, though. Rushing over to LaFlame. LaFlame looking for a teammate. Decides to backhand pass this one along the wall. Skittering now. Buckeyes get it. LaFlame unable to keep it. Oslin slowing this attempt to clear the puck. Over to Rushing is LaFlame. LaFlame gets it to Rushing. Rushing looking for a teammate. Tangled up for a moment before throwing this one in the direction of the slot. Snagged up here. Osland with it. Osland chipping this one way across the ice. Over to Catherine Barnes. Fry with it. Fry being harassed by number 4, Courtney Trudeau. Quick shot there. Poster by Nicole LaFlame. Talk about posterized.
Nice shot by Nicole LaFlame.
LaFlame is so accurate, so athletic. She does a fantastic job on the ice making things happen. Hardy with the puck. Coming up across the red line, now crossing the blue line. Trying for the centering pass. Broken up by number 2, Jessica McCoy. Arnston with it. Picked off by Alicia Tate. Tate directing it to a teammate. Centering pass, no one's there. Redirected, and it's wide of the net. Only by a couple of feet, however. Bulldogs with it. Coming into the slot is Hardy. Hardy is tripped up. Puck is loose. Hogan with it. Trying to sneak this one out of there. Twig. Crossing the blue line off the boards. Looking to get this one in front of the net, unable to do so. Hardy waiting for that pass. Instead, it's behind the back to Tate. Twig coming up and dubbing this one. Quick skating action of Molly Anston. Anston trying to get this one around Folko. Taken away by a Bulldog defender. Vanston with it now. Vanston using that speed, chipping it up and around. Now with the puck coming around behind the net. Wraparound attempt, no good.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the game, this is a Wildcat Fan Winery located inside Arrington Ice.
Alexandra Godfrey down. Besides the goalkeeper there. And as I mentioned earlier, Hardy is 12th in the country in scoring. 1 point will give her 30 on the season, Johnny.
Pretty impressive for your first season of college hockey.
Chipping this one across the net. Tara Orbellis unable to gain possession. Buckeyes with it, centering pass. No one is there to take it. And those are the kind of opportunities that you need to take advantage of. Maybe slow down, play a little, talk about crisp and clean passing. That's a place where it can help you in your game.
Exactly right.
Arnston off the boards. Bulldogs getting it. Here we go. Quick move by Kayla Vance, and she loses control of the puck. And I thought we might see something there. She looked ready to make something happen.
Yep, just lost the puck.
Rebellis picking this one off out of midair. What athleticism. Rebellis waits so as not to get the offsides call. Quick wrister posted. Oh my.
Nice shot.
Goodness, almost recording her second goal. What a bit of bad puck luck for number 6. Right side defenseman, Tara Orbellis. In her second year here for this Bulldog team. She's somebody you never want to tangle with down there on the ice. Fantastic defender, not afraid to get up and make things happen. Camp chipping this one down towards the net. Poke checked away. Slipped out past Osland. Shannon Osland unable to get a hold of that one. Fabro with it. Fabro being harassed. Chipping this one up to Hughes. Hughes across to Camp. Camp crossing the blue line. Again being harassed by Vercoline. Picked off by Dunlap. Dunlap losing control. Blown out tire there. Cleared by the Buckeyes. Slipping down into the Bulldog zone. Fabro with it. Fabro. Looking to reset this Bulldog team. Ellen Stanton is down there. The Bulldogs have had the puck for so long down here. It's almost like a once. I forgot Ellen was down there for a minute.
We got our second icing.
And that's only our second icing of the game. The Bulldogs have been absolutely dominant on offense, demanding the puck stay in this Buckeye zone. The Buckeyes have to take advantage of these breaks and really start to change things up here on offense.
Do you want to do the race to the goal No.
Osland up to Fry. Fry looking behind the net, centering pass. Fry almost making some magic happen. Unable to do so. Osland in pursuit of the puck. Fabro back to help. McCoy coming down to play D. Fry with it. Fry up across to LaFlame. LaFlame trying to beat the defender, and she does. Look at that skating ability. Quick move there. Oh, throwing that one back, and it is wide of the net. Only a foot or two wide.
Great shot there from Nicole Flame. Backhand put it 5-hole, but just missed the net.
Twigger able to outskate McCoy. Right back to Twig. Twig up to LaFlame. LaFlame coming down now. Opportunity here. Rushing, ready for that pass. Unable to get it off to her. LaFlame still with the puck. Chipping this one back to Fry. Fry fighting for it momentarily. Leg unable to make the save there. Fuoco.
Nice play there by Paige Foucault.
Over across to Fry. Oh, and the big slap shot. Loose in front of the net, knifing away at it. Still loose, still loose.
Already hit the...
Finally, oh my...
What a play by Dunlap.
Goodness, how in the world did the Buckeyes keep the Bulldogs from scoring? Oh, and another quick wrister. And Hardy's shot is blockered away by Emily Saborik.
Summer Fry slow to get up. Oh, she's hurt.
Off the boards here, Twig fighting alongside LaFlame for it. Hardy gets it. Fry getting a change. Boy, so how about that series of events? Hardy gets the puck in front of the net and creates absolute havoc as Emily Saborik is scrambling to make the save. Looks like it was maybe even posted there for a second. Definitely tipped up into the air, getting a second chance and not able to put it in again. Finally, play is stopped. Vanston winning the face-off here for the Bulldogs. Taken away, but Bulldogs will get it right back. The Buckeyes really working to keep this one out of their zone. A little bit of a battle ensuing there on the boards. Down across to Orbellis now. Goes Vanston. Up to Hardy. It's wide. Buckeyes getting it, trying to clear it. So it's time for our second trivia question here. Johnny, do you want facts? Do you want something about the rink?
Anything.
Let's do something about the rink. What is the length and width of the standard North American ice rink? We'll get to that in just a moment. Tara Orbellis looking up here. Quick centering pass. Oh, and chipped away by Saborik. Nice awareness by the goalkeeper right there. And since she had 16 saves on 18 shots, she is now at 27 saves. 25 on 27 shots.
She's doing pretty well today.
Poke checked away there. Buckeyes trying to clear it. Being harassed here. It's Marissa Shepard. Bulldogs get it back. Deking about. Oh, and poke checked away again. Shepard behind the back pass. Tate unable to get a hold of this one. Buckeyes almost able to clear it. Orbellis with that nice reach there, the stick. Trying to seal this one across. Unable to do so. And Ellen Stanton will just cover this one up after it is guided directly towards the crease. 6:33 left here in the second period. Let's get back to that question, Johnny. What is the length and width of the standard North American ice rink?
The length is 200 feet and the width is 80 feet.
Absolutely 200 foot long, 85 foot wide. You are 100% correct, Johnny. Fantastic. Official was not happy with that one. Bulldogs winning the face-off. Fabro with it. Fabro trying to pinch this one up to a teammate. Dunlap getting a hold of it and trying to put it back down into the Bulldogs zone. Filtering that one through the defense. Bulldogs get it. A beautiful deke right there. And they have a chance 3-on-1 off the boards. Now 3-on-2. And the Buckeyes clear it, so the Bulldogs will have to reset. Fabro back on D. Zone is cleared. Off the boards, down into the Buckeye zone. Covered up and frozen here. We'll see a face-off. Down on that right circle. Bulldogs up 2-0 here in the second period of regulation.
Goals by Alicia Tate and Tara Rebellis.
Centering pass here, nothing doing. Buckeyes picking it off. Johnny, what can the Buckeyes do to change the story of this game here today?
Get the puck. First one is get the puck into the Bulldog zone and at least get some shots in and hopefully score on the rebound.
Bulldogs looking up across Fry with it. Fry coming across the red line. Poked away. A beautiful defensive job by Brittany Brandon right there. Buckeyes getting it back. Trudeau with it. Trudeau trying to get across the blue line. Fry chipping this one back. Buckeyes attempting to clear it down into the Bulldog zone. Trudeau again with a puck. And here we go. A bit of a play made there. Number 12, Jessica Rushing. Loose down near the center of the ice. Buckeyes with it. Buckeyes crossing down into the Bulldog zone, dumping this one, and they will just get a change. McCoy staying up to play D alongside Anston. Bit of a hit there. Good one, I might add. Parodies had the puck momentarily. Managed to get it down here into the Buckeye zone, and the Bulldogs are fighting to maintain possession. Puck loose, stick loose.
And it looks like got a penalty on the Buckeyes.
2-minute minor.
Looks like it'll be a slash.
For slashing, that is absolutely correct.
First power play of the game for the Bulldogs.
Jessica McCoy, right-handed 5'7" forward out of New Albany. Headed to the penalty box down there.
Picks up her 28th penalty. 14th penalty. 28 minutes.
That's a lot of penalties. It's a large quantity. Bulldogs with the puck. Filtering this one. And a quick slap shot. Oh, almost redirected. Just wide of the net there.
Good redirect there by Jesse Rushing.
Wolko across to Fabro. Right back to her. Centering pass. Decides not to go with it. Oh, Buckeye defender making something happen here. Boy, absolutely chopping away at that one. Stick, not an axe. Wolko down into the slot. Here we go, rushing. Oh, Saborik unable to cover that one up, and it is chipped into the goal. Score! In just a moment, we'll have a replay for you to check out here.
And you see this, Rushing gets it out front, shoots it, and Tate picks up the loose garbage in front. 3-0 Bulldogs.
A fantastic job chipping that one down into the net. Saborik still only letting in about 10% of those shots. And I suppose this is as good a time as any to thank our crew and everyone responsible for allowing Adrian College TV to be a possibility for the students here at Adrian College. Thank you to all the administrators and staff at the production house who make this a possibility. And, of course, thank you from me to my crew today. Andy Smilnack down on the sideline camera. Savannah Monette working your main camera. And our switcher, Stephanie. What's your name? No, Laura Shurab. Fantastic job, Laura, as always. And thank you to all of the fans who take the time to tune in to Adrian College TV and watch this project we put together for you.
One thing I gotta say is, hi, Dad.
Never heard that before. That was good. Buckeyes trying to clear this one.
Demi Russo getting a little aggressive there.
That was a Gabe Schrei moment, that oh ho ho. Here we go, Bulldogs getting the puck, coming down into the slot. Quick wrister blockered away by Dunlap. Boy, things are heating up quick now. Only 3 minutes left here in this second period. Bit of action.
Starting to get chippy.
Things are getting reinvigorated after that third goal. Buckeyes maybe a little salty. Bulldogs maybe getting a little hungry here. Rebellis with a slap shot, blocked away by Saborik. Saborik barely able to cover that one up. Dunlap almost toppling onto her goalkeep. Coming into this game, Saborik playing 1,143 minutes for this club. Every single minute this season, that is. 938 saves, a 911 save percentage. Oh, really not that bad.
Yeah, not that bad, especially for only having one goal and playing every game.
Yeah, you can't ask for much more than that. My goodness, that's a pretty solid save percentage to have to play every single minute your club is on the ice.
One thing we were talking about yesterday is the Buckeyes only have 26 goals scored. Now they have 93 against. Brutal.
That's all I have to say to that is just...
Yeah, you can see some of the things they need to upgrade on.
Absolutely, and as I said before, honestly, I believe if they just had a few more skaters, this would be a just fine club. I think this could be a very solid hockey team, and all they need is some numbers. You know, these are some good skaters down here. Some of these players are very good. Jessica McCoy, a fantastic player. They just need a little extra help, a little less time on the ice. I'd be tired too, my goodness. Tara Rebellis.
Especially defensemen, they're out there every other shift for 60 minutes, and you only have 4 defensemen and 5 forwards.
Berrigan and Trudeau busting up the party. Bulldogs managed to get the puck back.
It's like Dunlap took a slash there from Nicole Flame.
Rebellis up to LaFlame. LaFlame and Dunlap colliding.
And you know Dunlap did that on purpose.
And that'll be an icing call, an easy one. Minute and 18 left here in the second period of action. Johnny, how about that offensive pressure from the Bulldogs today?
Yeah, they're just dominating on offense and defense, but only 3 goals. Emily Seabrook has done a great job.
You know, I credited Jessica McCoy just a moment ago for her ability to play defense, but she's also second in points on this team, 7 goals this season and 3 assists for a total of 10 points. Followed by Courtney Trudeau, 6 and 3 for 9. But these 2 Bulldog leading scorers, Paradis and Hardy 12th in the country in scoring for this league. Paradis 26th, 29 and 22 points respectively. Twig getting this one, trying to keep it down here in the Buckeyes zone. Buckeyes desperately trying to clear. Loose down in the slot for a moment. Buckeyes after this one. Bulldogs get it back. Mercolone calling for a penalty there. Not sure what for. Paradis with it for a moment. Taken away by Vercolone. Vercolone looking up to McCoy. McCoy off the boards. Losing this one. Bulldogs get it back. Up across off the boards.
Nicole Flame can beat it. Oh, and she goes on top.
Centering pass there. No one's there. And that'll do it for the second period of action. Adrian College in the lead, 3-0. Johnny Costello and I are bringing you this game. We'll be back in just a moment. Don't you go anywhere. You're watching Adrian College TV.
Hey Bulldog fans, Laura Shurab here for ACTV. This week on Behind the Bulldogs, we take you behind the scenes of the ACHA Women's Division I hockey team. We talked with Coach Berger as well as captains Nicola Flame, Paige Foucault, and Summer Fry.
Well, we definitely did have a slow start this semester. I think getting back to the basics and having some fun out there, just trusting each other on the ice and getting pucks to the net.
What I think we need to do is find that urgency again in our team. You know, at the beginning of the year we had it and we came back second semester and it's kind of been lost out there. So I think focusing on the urgency to jump on the puck every time it's loose is going to get us back into the game where we need to be in order to win nationals. So
for the most part, I think we have to have a mental strong game, like on and off the ice. Making sure we work out off ice and bringing our full game on. We've been known to only play 40 minutes of the game instead of the full 60, so we got to make sure we pull through and play the full 60 every game.
We are going to achieve it by working our way up the ladder and doing the small things right. So we got to start off with finishing out this season strong, going into playoffs, hopefully winning playoffs, and then head our way out to nationals in KZoo.
Going into playoffs, it's our last regular season weekend. We need to make a statement that everything second semester so far has been a fluke and not our best hockey, and that we're back and we're ready to go. So going right into playoffs and at playoffs, I want to go in as looks like number 2, maybe number 1, but definitely come out as number 1 and kind of send a message.
Pasta or pizza?
Pizza.
Crosby or Ovechkin?
Ovechkin.
Canadians or Senators?
Sens.
Favorite AC hockey memory?
AC hockey memory, winning nationals.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Coke or Pepsi?
Neither.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Favorite NHL team?
Red Wings.
Pizza order?
Pizza order, bacon and pepperoni.
Who would play you in a movie?
Who would play me? Carrie Underwood.
NHL player that replicates your play?
I'd say Datsuk, but I don't have the hands, so we'll go Lindstrom.
Most superstitious?
Superstitious? as in like I need to eat ice before we go on. I have to have my ice and a little bit of my energy drink.
Best dress on the team.
Best dress? Myself. Are you kidding?
Miracle or remember the pain?
Miracle.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Favorite NHL team?
Rangers.
Pizza order?
Wait, what topping?
Yeah.
Jalapeno spinach.
There was a movie made by your life. Who would play you?
Blake Lively.
NHL player that replicates your play.
Sidney Crosby.
We're superstitious on the team.
Most superstitious on the team? Oh shoot. Jess Fabra.
And Miracle or remember the pain?
Miracle.
Snapchat or Twitter?
Snapchat.
Dog or cat?
Both.
Best dress on the team?
Me.
Tim Hortons order?
Egg and cheese bagel on a plain bagel, with a side item being a plain bagel toasted with plain cream cheese and a small ice cap, or on some occasions a strawberry banana smoothie.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
Favorite movie?
The Longest Drive.
Favorite sport that isn't hockey?
Lacrosse.
The Bulldogs take on Ohio State this weekend, where they will be celebrating their senior night, honoring 11 seniors. The following week, they start playoffs. Stay tuned on their results on AdrianBulldogs.com. For ACTV, I'm Laura Shurub.
Well, the Calvin game was kind of a culmination of what we were trying to get to. We had to redefine our team because we lost some key players, and that was our fourth game in that new redefinition of our team. So I think we put it all together in a great time because it's always great to beat Calvin. Hopefully that gives us some confidence and kind of reinforces the things that we want to do each game, and we can come out with that same kind of effort and with the confidence and play that same way tonight at Kalamazoo.
Well, coach has always instilled us that proper preparation prevents poor performance. So a lot of our guys are mentally stable to the point where we can go out there and perform at any aspect of the game.
Lots of free throws. I feel like we made just slight mistakes, and those mistakes cost us the game. We have a very low margin for error, and when you have a low margin for error, you have to basically capitalize on everything. So we're just more hungry now.
Well, we have a tough conference, and each game is a tough competitive battle. So knowing that we played those teams already gives us more knowledge of what their strengths and weaknesses are, what we need to do to be successful against them. So we're going to prepare like we always do, but with more knowledge, more information on what's best for us to be successful.
So, favorite sport that isn't basketball?
Football. I'm a football guy.
iPhone or Android?
Android.
Coke or Pepsi?
Neither one, but since I'm so old, I go with Coke.
Favorite NBA team?
It's the Golden State Warriors right now. Traditionally Chicago Bulls, Michael Jordan fan, but right now Golden State Warriors.
Who would you play in a movie?
That's a great question. I like to play me, but if I couldn't play me, I like to play Denzel.
NBA player that replicates you?
I would say Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry, of course. Why not say the best player in the world, right?
Best coaching decision?
My best coaching decision, coming to Adrian College. That was my best coaching decision. All the places I would love to coach, to be back here in my alma mater, is truly a blessing and a dream come true.
So, pasta or pizza?
Pasta.
Kyrie Irving or Stephen Curry?
Kyrie Irving.
Spurs or Warriors?
Spurs.
Sushi or tacos?
Sushi.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Chipotle.
Snapchat or Twitter?
Twitter.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Best dressed on the team?
Me.
If you were going to order at Tim Hortons, what would you order?
Donuts.
Beyonce or Rihanna?
Ooh. Beyonce.
Cavaliers or Warriors?
Warriors.
Favorite sport that isn't basketball?
Soccer.
And then Chuck Norris or Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Gotta go with Chuck Norris.
Hey Adrian College fans, I'm Ellen Stanton for Behind the Bulldogs, and this week we're taking a closer look at the ACHA men's Division I hockey team. With the ranking that came out yesterday, they currently sit at number 3, in front of number 4 ranked Stony Brook, who they took on last weekend, splitting with them, winning the first game 4-3 and losing the second game 3-2.
I think we learned that 5-on-5 we can play with anybody. 5-on-5 it was pretty much a 4-1 game, and then penalties, we kind of got in trouble on the first game on Saturday night, and ended up coming back and making it a lot closer of a game than it should have been. The loss, we have to learn how to play a little bit more defensive but still attack. I think third period we were a little tired, but we sat back and tried to protect the lead and gave them the opportunities they needed to come back. And then just the little things, we didn't block shots or energy, block shots, all the little things that you need to do to win games against good teams. I think anytime you look at our league, I think we're one of the top teams in our league, or our conference anyways, and I look for us to, try to win the regular season as well as playoffs, gain the berth to nationals, hopefully stay highly ranked so that when we do go to nationals, if we go to nationals, that we are in a good spot to kind of go a long way. Then it's just how you finish in the rankings. So as long as we're kind of around the top 15, then we should be able to secure a spot.
I would say, especially from the win, we learned that we are a top contender when it comes to a national championship. They were 3rd ranked in the country, we were 6th, so we can compete with anyone. I would say from the loss, I think we learned that we can't have any mental breakdowns. We have to stay tough because the goals that they did have, they were defensive breakdowns. So we gotta focus on getting pucks out, blocking shots, doing the little things. I would say last year, our first game of nationals, we just couldn't put the puck in the net. We played a full 60 minutes, we played a good game, we just couldn't put the puck in the net. So I mean, the only thing we can really do is continue to work and practice, continue to get pucks at the net, get good shots, use our speed to fly around their D and get opportunities.
I think the biggest goal is just to, even though we're taking it day by day, we have the goals to win playoffs, win the league, and obviously nationals, but we're kind of trying to do the team effort this year rather than last year. We're trying something different. So I think just coming together as one as a team and sticking through everything, battling through the adversities that we have been. Like I said, taking it day by day, but I mean, the ultimate goal is national, so I think just trying to work towards that goal and trying to get better every single day. Basically, we're a big team this year. Kind of sticking to the systems and using our physicalness to obviously dominate the opposition. We're a fast team as well, but a lot of teams, like the speed's gaining in this league, so using our physicalness, like we can slow teams down by using that. And then I think just kind of feeding off each other, coming to work every day, just trying to make each other better and trying to just compete to our fullest abilities.
Bauer or CCM?
Bauer.
Pasta or pizza?
Pizza.
Ovechkin or Crosby?
Wait, can we go back to the first? Do I get ranch with my pizza? Because if I get ranch, then it's pizza.
Ovechkin or Crosby?
Ovechkin.
Canadians or Senators?
Canadians.
Price or Fleury?
Price.
Liquor or beer?
Beer.
Sushi or tacos?
I'd go with tacos.
Breakaway or snipe from the point?
I did neither, so I would say probably a breakaway though.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Oh, Chipotle.
Coke or Pepsi?
Coke.
And Bodette or Gettle?
Ooh, ouch. How about Coburn?
Bauer or Reebok?
Bauer.
Canadians or Sens?
Canadians.
Sushi or tacos?
Sushi.
Ovechkin or Crosby?
Ovechkin for sure.
Penguins or Flyers?
I don't really care. I don't like either one of those teams.
Michigan State or U of M?
U of M.
Bauer or CCM?
Bauer.
Pasta or pizza?
Boston.
Ovechkin or Crosby?
Ovechkin.
Canadians or Senators?
Ooh, Canadians.
Price or Fleury?
Fleur.
Liquor or beer?
Beer.
Sushi or tacos?
Tacos.
Breakaway or snipe from the point?
Breakaway.
Christmas or Thanksgiving?
Christmas.
Buffalo Wild Wings or Chipotle?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
And Coke or Pepsi?
Oof. Pepsi.
The Bulldogs ACHA Division I men's hockey team will be away on Saturday, September 21st when they take on Indiana Tech in the Home and Home series. You can find all their information on adrianbulldogs.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls from far and wide, you're watching Adrian College TV. We're here in the Arrington Ice Arena live. Bulldogs, Buckeyes here on the ice. Action will be getting back underway soon for the third period. 3-0 Bulldogs. How about those shots on net, Johnny?
Yeah, there's a wide margin there.
I think that's playing a large factor in the Bulldogs' lead at this point. Senior night for this team last night. Summer Fry getting engaged. Laura, what was that? Laura, what was that? Okay, Summer Fry getting engaged down on the ice. It's great. Be sure to check out the very end of last night's broadcast. At the end of this broadcast, we captured part of that. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Coming down the ice now. Puck chipped away by the Buckeyes. Bulldogs get it right back. That's Shepard. Shepard looking up the ice. Wide of Catherine Barnes. Skittering down around the boards. Being redirected now. Bulldogs with it. Trying for the centering pass. Unable to get it there. Tara Werbellis. Scrum down on the boards now. Netminder waiting eagerly. Fry across to Werbellis. Werbellis throwing the wrister. Blockered away. by Verkallen. Puck loose. Slipping around behind the net. Summer Fry with it. Fry. Losing it here. Hardy centering pass, and this one is wide of the keeper. Shepard with it. Shepard hanging out down by that blue line. Official says she's good. Puck slipping out of the zone here. Shepard scooping it up, losing it momentarily. Back up to Hardy. Hardy across the ice. Off the boards, LaFlame with it. LaFlame around Verkallen. Verkallen getting it. Chipping this one up. McCoy hoping for it. Can't get a hold of it. Valerie Twig up onto the blue line to LaFlame. Puck squeaks through. Anston acquiring possession. Trudeau with it. Trudeau coming down alongside McCoy. McCoy and Trudeau working together here. Easily blocked away by Ellen Stanton. Stanton 7 for 7. Big 100 there in the save column. Nicola Flame crossing the blue line here all alone. Quick wrister. Oh, off the post. Down around by Wolcol. Over to LaFlame. LaFlame to Twig. Twig twisting around, getting the puck to her teammate Hardy. Hardy losing this one. Now with it, Brandon. Brandon trying to clear this one. Bulldogs get it back now in the Buckeye zone. LaFlame with it. LaFlame being harassed by Dunlap. Dunlap getting her stick in there. Centering pass by LaFlame. Knocked away. Now with it, Brandon. Brandon coming down the ice. Quick deke there. Trying to keep this one away from these defenders. These Bulldog defenders doing a wonderful job here this evening. 3 and change into this third period. Up off the boards. Parodies. Attaining possession only momentarily. Slipped back into the Bulldog zone. Shannon Osland across to Tate. Tate showing patience before trying to get it to Parodies. Puck is slipped up and out of play. Johnny, we're coming to our third and final trivia question. Pick a category, any category.
Surprise me.
All right. Who is the last player to play professional hockey without wearing a helmet? The last player to play professional hockey without wearing a helmet. We'll get to that in just a moment. Knocked away now by the keeper, Saborik. Now with it, Verkallen. Verkallen coming down the ice, crossing the blue line, being harassed. Puck is loose. Bulldogs with it. Sabrina Camp. Camp looking to make some magic. Kayla Vanston can't hold this one in. Right back to her, and they're going to call that one offsides. Back to that trivia question. Who was the last player to play professional hockey without wearing a helmet?
What team did he play for?
I don't know. I can't give you that big of a hint, Johnny.
Was it Mark Messier?
It was not. It was Craig McTavish. McTavish retired in 1997. He was the final player. He played in the NHL. Did not wear a helmet for his entire career. So really not that long ago when you compare it to other sports where helmets have become mandatory. Quick wrister there, blockered away by Saborik. Helmets have been mandatory in the National Football League for probably 2 or 3 decades. It's a beautiful thing that a player can choose to not wear equipment like that.
Craig McTavish, general manager of the Edmonton Oilers.
Absolutely. Anston getting a hold of this one, being harassed, losing it. Bulldogs with it. Chance here. Oh, and block it away. A nice job defensively by Dunlap. Dunlap getting that one out of there. Brandon with it. Brandon coming down the ice, being harassed by Rushing. Rushing creating the turnover. It's loose down there in that Buckeye zone. Allison Lindsay with it. Lindsay coming across the slot, sending this one up to Trudeau. Trudeau being harassed by a slew of defenders. Hardy and LaFlame taking this one away. Trudeau shipping this one up into the air. Bulldogs getting it right back. Marissa Shepard off the boards, down around behind the net. Rebellis in the slot with it. Bulldogs resetting for another attack here. 14 minutes left here in the third period of action. Buckeyes down 3 goals. Can the Buckeyes make a miracle happen?
I'm going to say maybe.
Foco with it. Foco off the board, slipping this one down.
But not a good chance.
Putting a drub on it there, and that'll be an icing. We're here in the Arrington Ice Arena. .13:45 left in the third period. Bulldogs looking to improve to a record of 17-5 here today.
Probably the best record that this team has ever had.
LaFlame with the puck. Crossing across the blue line down into the Buckeye zone. Slipping this one down around the boards. Hardy in pursuit of the puck. Foco gets it over to Twig. Twig, quick wrister. Blockered away by number 1 for Cologne. LaFlame centering pass. Redirected wide of the net.
Nice play there by Nicole LaFlame to get it out front.
Matherly had a chance there. Centering pass. Matherly again. Wide of the net. Matherly taking a hit there. That may have backfired.
Yeah, just a little.
Bulldogs reestablishing possession. Nicole LaFlame crossing down to the Buckeye
That will be
zone.
a trip.
And that was most certainly a trip.
Bulldogs get the extra skater, for the moment. Alicia Tate looking for the hat trick.
Doing a good job of keeping things clean there, passing the puck, keeping the Buckeyes from touching it to extend that opportunity. Pulling Stanton for a moment.
And the penalty will be on Brittany Brandon for tripping.
Brandon headed to the penalty box for a 2-minute minor. Giving the Bulldogs a man advantage until 10:24 is left in the third period of regulation. And Johnny, if there's a time that you can't afford to take a penalty, it's when you're down by 3 goals in the third period.
Especially in the third period, even if there's 20 minutes, 10 minutes, you just can't take stupid penalties and give the other team a man advantage.
Quick wrister there, blocked away by Saborik, and it was loose momentarily, but no Bulldogs there to take advantage of it. Another centering pass, redirected away from the net by the defensive unit. Emily Dunlap doing a good job there. Trying to direct that one into the net. Looks like Catherine Barnes. Puck is frozen. So we'll see a face-off here. Minute and 30 left on the power play. Facing off. Number 21 of the Bulldogs, Kaylee Harnan. And number 4, Courtney Trudeau. Bulldogs win it. Coming down into the slot here. Buckeyes getting the turnover.
Good keeping there by Harnan.
Good job keeping eyes on the puck, making things happen for her team. Fabro. Moving it down around the face-off circle. Down behind the net. Puck is free. 50 seconds left in the power play. Again, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for tuning in to Adrian College TV today. Your support means more to us than you can possibly imagine. And I'd like to thank my crew again. Thank you, Laura, for everything you do for me. Oh.
Come on, Laura. He's thanking you.
Bulldogs with the puck. Down behind the net. Warren Hughes crossing the blue line into the Buckeye zone. Dunlap looking up to McCoy. McCoy redirecting the puck all the way down the ice to Alan Stanton. Stanton knocking that one out to Werbellis. Werbellis looking this one up. Centering pass poked away. Second attempt is wide. Dunlap wrapping this one around the boards. Shepard. Back up and off the boards. Quick wrister blocked away by Dunlap. Bulldogs with it here on the circle. Quick shot blocked to the leg pads of Saborik. Slap shot there, wide left. Centering pass, no one there, nothing doing. Buckeyes get it. Coming down the ice now, Brittany Brandon losing the puck here. Bulldogs get it back. Werbellis with a quick wrister wide of the net. Shepard.
Things starting to heat up here in the third period.
Loose momentarily. Werbellis across the ice. Now up to Russo. Trudeau battling Frey for it. Trudeau comes away with it, getting around Twig. A race for the puck.
Good job by Twig.
Squirting out here.
Oh, there's a... Looks like a hit to the head there. No call.
Bulldogs with the puck. Getting this one over to Fry. Fry crossing down into the Buckeye zone, keeping the puck away from the defensive unit. Down around behind the net. 8 minutes left here in this third period of action. Chipping this one down off the boards. Bulldogs centering possession here. Buckeyes get it back. Dunlap with it. Quick move there. Nice job getting around the defender.
It looks like we've got another icing here on the Buckeyes.
Easy call on the icing there. 7.5 left here in the third period. 38-7 the shots on goal. Ellen Stanton with a big 100 in that save percentage column.
For scheduled events here at Arrington, please go to www.arringtonicearena.com or like Arrington Ice Arena.
One thing before the game, I said to Ellen Stanton, I said, "You're going to get another 7 save shutout?" She said, "We'll see." So we got 7 shots here.
38 saves. Excuse me, 35 saves on 38 shots. Send help. Saborik doing a fantastic job for the Buckeyes here. Statistically, well above the average number or percentage. Down across Fuoco looking for a teammate. McCoy trying to get this one away. Bulldogs still with possession. Down on the red line. A nice move there. Brooke alone trying to make things happen, unable to do so. Bulldogs still with a puck, centering pass, nothing doing. This one slips across the face-off circle into the boards. Regathered by the Buckeyes. Vercalone losing it to LaFlame. LaFlame guiding that one. handling it down around the boards. Buckeyes with it, trying to feed it to McCoy.
It looks like we got breakaway here, Brandon.
Quick chance for Brandon. Brandon loses control of the puck. Ellen Stanton absolutely shutting down on the crease right there.
Looks like penalty or penalty shot here. Just penalty.
They'll send Fabro to the penalty box.
Nice play getting back there, lifting the stick of Brandon. Unfortunately, the refs decided to call that one.
Face off here. Buckeyes winning it. Puck loose down across the blue line. Fry getting after it. Trudeau now with the puck. Looks like an offsides call there. So we'll see another face off. Just shy of that blue line. Dunlap misfiring off the boards there. A beautiful little poke. My goodness. This one is soccered over to McCoy. McCoy trying to slither through the defense there, unable to do so. Camp losing it to Dunlap. She would have had a breakaway attempt.
Good play there by Dunlap.
Fantastic play by Dunlap.
So we got breakaway, Lauren Hughes.
Number 13, Lauren Hughes coming down all alone. Couple of dekes there. And an absolutely fantastic job by Emily Saborik to bear down in the crease and poke that one away. Coming back down here, McCoy just throwing this one high and tight on Mount St. Helens Stanton. Helen Stanton 100% on 8 saves. Five minutes left here in the third period of action.
Saborik has really improved since yesterday, letting in 7 goals yesterday and only 3 today.
I'll tell you what, Saborik went and sat down somewhere and pulled up ACTV, watched tape, took some notes, figured out what they were going to do, what they were going to try on her. Definitely learned from her previous mistakes and has done a fantastic job today, especially percentage-wise. Chipping this one back across. Down through the circle. This one is loose. Unable to pull it in. Brandon. Back to Dunlap. Dunlap moving around, trying to beat these defenders. Centering pass, and it's covered up by Ellen Stanton.
Good save there from Ellen Stanton. She stuck right with it.
Ellen Stanton, every save from Ellen Stanton is a good save. 23 seconds left on the power play. Twig fighting McCoy for the puck. Puck slipping down along the board. Skitters out. Rifling this one into the official.
Good play by Demi Russo.
Demi Russo trying to get a hold of this one. It's loose. Slap shot. Saborik just hauls that one in.
With 1 second to go in the penalty.
Fabro says, come on, can't you just let me go? Jessica Fabro down there in the box. Fabro 5'2" out of Sault Ste. Marie. She is free. Headed back to the bench for a change. Coming on for her, Tara Werbellis. Werbellis getting the puck, centering pass. It's wide. Catherine Barnes missing that one, unable to haul it in. Puck rattling about on that stick, coming down the ice. Quick wrister, Ellen Stanton, a nice leg save. Loose there. Werbellis trailing closely on McCoy. McCoy dishing this one off. Looking for Trudeau. Trudeau unable to get a hold of it. Quick wrister there, Ellen Stanton.
Glove save.
Beautiful glove save. 10 shots on goal, 10 saves, 100% with 3.5 minutes left. Got some AC/DC here in the Arrington Ice Arena. As I said before, Johnny, this team has all the framework here. They just need some bodies. I think this could be a fantastic team. Could be only a year or two when they come back with those bodies, and this is a big matchup.
Yep. You're right about that, Gabe.
Emily Dunlap, McCoy have really caught my eye here tonight. Trudeau as well. All both great on offense and defense. Shepard looking up here. Drubbing this one around the boards is the Bulldogs. Throwing this one on net. Poked away by Saborik. Loose now.
Dunlap hits Kaylee Harden behind the net, and yet not another call.
Herbelis hopping the puck up and back and forth. Ladling it there on the centering pass. Ooh, a quick move there. Nice move.
Nice move by Herbelis.
I think she's secretly a forward playing defenseman, I won't lie. Secretly. It's not it's not obvious.
Could be. Never know.
The Flame making things difficult here. Puck off the boards. Herbelis chipping it across. Puck hops up across the blue line. Bulldogs get it back. Rushing, waiting for her teammates to leave the Buckeye zone. And Fabro getting the offsides there. Boy, she tried. You see her stick her leg out trying to stay on the blue line.
And she gets a good laugh after that.
We'll see a face-off here. After the timeout. Looks like an Ohio State Buckeye timeout. Minute and 50 left here in regulation. 3-0 Bulldogs. Shots on goal 40-10. Ellen Stanton 100%. Saborik having a much better day, showing us that true potential there. Definitely went home and watched some film, took some notes. Knew what she was looking for here today in the Arrington. And in the first period, we were discussing what a tough place this is to play, Johnny.
Yeah, yesterday she had at least 6 guys behind her just mocking her and getting in her head. Today there's no one.
I would say this has to be one of the tougher places to play Division III college hockey. And when it comes to our club teams, Division I, this is a very tough place to play college hockey. Doesn't matter what day of the week it is, what time it is. It's not easy to come into the Arrington and defeat one of these home teams.
Yeah, you're right about that, Gabe. Because at least varsity gets the whole rink packed, D1 gets half the rink packed, and they just, and as I mentioned before, a bunch of students behind the visiting goaltender just mocking them.
Coach Berger has a nice tie on today. That's a winning tie, you might say. Bulldogs winning the face-off, bringing the puck down into the Buckeyes zone. Buckeyes have a minute and a half to change the story of this game. Bulldogs fighting for that puck here. Fabro muscling it.
Oh, there's a hit from behind there.
It gets pitchforked off the boards. Fabro with it, trying to squeak it along the boards. It leaks through. Fabro manages to sneak that one away. 60 seconds left in regulation here. Overall, this has been a good game here today, Johnny.
Yes, it has been. Ohio State's really improved, especially on goaltending and defense and offense. All 3 of those categories.
Dunlap with the centering pass, and it's poked away easily. Buckeyes unable to make anything happen. 35 left. McCoy with the puck. Unable to fan that one across past McCoy. And now she does. Chipping that one back. Fabro gets it. Up to a teammate here. Centering pass chipped away by a Buckeye.
15 to go.
Quick wrister, blocked away by the defender. Bulldogs just looking to kill this clock. Buckeyes want to change the story.
3 seconds.
And that'll do it.
Another Bulldog victory.
Bulldogs finishing this one up 3-0. A fantastic win for this Bulldog team. Johnny, after every game I like to select a big dog player of the game. You're welcome to select one as well. My big dog of the game is Ellen Stanton. 10 for 10 in the crease. 100% save percentage. A fantastic job by her and her entire team here this evening to conquer the Buckeyes.
I say the big dog of the weekend.
Big dog. Who's your selection?
Mine's right with yours at Ellen Stanton. 2 shutouts. One on senior night and one today.
Fantastic job by Ellen Stanton. Congratulations from me and everyone here at ACTV. The classic Bulldog salute. And they'll head home. So a nice win for the Bulldogs. 3-0 here in the Arrington Ice Arena. For Johnny Costello and everyone here at Adrian College TV, I'm Gabriel Schrei. On your way home, drive quickly but drive safe.
Peace out.